It's going to get down to about 27 degrees tonight, or 26 degrees. Probably won't get down quite that low. It usually ends up being a little bit warmer than the forecast says. But Garrett is just covering up some of our young lettuce plants. The strawberries don't need to be covered, but we're covering them just because they happen to be right next to the lettuce. And then tomorrow, Garrett's going to build some low tunnels to go over these beds because he's going to be growing a lot of lettuce in this area. So he'll do a video on how he's building those tomorrow. We're also going to harvest a few things that are growing on the plants that won't make it through the night, like the eggplant. And there's not much to harvest, really. At least I don't think there is. Oh, we'll have to eat that tomorrow. See, our tomato plants are still doing all right, so I'll get some of these and pickle them and fry them up. We've had like some really cold nights. I'm surprised the tomatoes didn't go sooner. Got some ripe ones in here, Garrett. Shoot, I dropped them. These tomatoes are awesome. Everybody heard me talking. Pepper plants are just about done, but there's a few peppers on there.
Dude, there's some tomatoes over there. This tomato plant is.
I know, it's crazy.
That one's good though.
Don't want that one. another one right there, kind of hidden.
Soccer balls.
Ooh, that one's ripe. Someone's been scratching at it.
Yeah.
It is. It's supposed to look like that. Oh my gosh, there's hundreds of tomatoes still.
Ugh.
Soft?
Yeah, put my hand through it.
Your hand went through it?
Disgusting. That felt nasty. I went to grab it and goes,
Babe, look at all these tomatoes.
holy cow. Watermelons inside?
There's so many green tomatoes left. Even down in there.
Little baby one. Give this one to the chickens.
Look right there.
Here, Brooke.
There's a bunch right here too, babe. Big one. I'll take it. There's still a ton of melons in here. I'd say at least 50, 60 melons, but they're smaller, so we're just gonna let them be and maybe feed them to the chickens tomorrow. What you doing?
I despise these things.
Go ahead, thorns.
Yes.
Terrible. Burn them. Okay, there's our quick little before the frost harvest, and it did freeze super hard last night. Everything died today, except for the stuff that was under the plastic. But tons of green tomatoes. If you guys like to eat fried green tomatoes, you can do that. You can pickle these and ferment them too, but you kind of want to go for the lighter ones. Some of these are a little too young. But the peppers, the jalapenos, and the eggplants are going to be perfect for dinner tomorrow because we'll make some green curry chicken. And then we've got 3 big old watermelons, a bunch of small ones that we fed to the chickens. So Garrett's gonna cut one of these watermelons up because he can't help himself. He just loves watermelon. So not bad. Don't like to let anything go to waste that's in the garden because we work so hard out there. So it's nice to get a few last things out of it. Whichever way you want. So this is a Moon and Stars hybrid. I think it's crossed with a yellow watermelon, so it might be like orangish or pink inside, but we'll see.
Yellow.
See if it's ripe in there or ripe enough to eat. Oh, looks pretty good. Pretty pink. Let's see the seeds. Yep, definitely crossed with the yellow watermelon. This one's a lot pinker though. We opened one and it was like really orange. Gonna save seeds from it and see what it crossed with this year and see what we end up getting next year.
Just do a taste test. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Cold?
Uh-huh.
Can I try a piece even though I don't really care for watermelon? Why are you cutting a new piece out of that one? Are you gonna eat this? You're gonna eat this whole thing, aren't you?
Probably.
Let's take a bite. Mmm. Pretty sweet.
I want some.
Not
It's
bad.
not super sweet, but pretty good.
It's sweet to me. I'm choking on it.
Corona.
Our definitions of sweet are way different. I think some things are like super sweet and Garrett doesn't think they're sweet enough, so I don't know. Maybe you're the more accurate one, but
Well, you don't think I'm sweet enough either, so it makes sense.
that's not true. Alright, so there it is. Our little before the frost harvest, and we should have a bunch more videos coming up soon for our winter gardening, seed starting for next spring, all that good stuff.